Good coach, everybody, because today we'll continue to play The Obsession. Where were we? Let's go. What was the question? Come with me after school and walk home together. Sure, why not? Yeah, okay. What the hell? Sorry, but I still need to get to know the new group. Yeah, new. Did you say something? Speak louder into my face. Don't be such a quiet mouse, Piff. Look at Stocky, so brave. Okay, Kyle, I'll be waiting for you. Where exactly? Suddenly, Mia quickly handed me a note with a swift hand movement. I felt the paper touch my fingers, but Mia had already turned away and was preparing to leave. Wait a minute. Let me just see if I record it properly. Everything looks okay. This place is written in the note. I don't want the gnomes eavesdropping on us. Beth, not that interesting anyway. Hey Kyle, let's go to class. Time to get ready for the next lecture. But we just got here. I said, let's go. Okay. We headed towards the classroom, and with each step I felt the tension. Glancing at Mia, I noticed she was standing still, as if thinking about something, and then, without a word, simply turned and walked in the opposite direction. What's up with her? Planning something? Well, I'll figure it out later. What a bitch you are, Mai. Ooh, that's a knife. I'll kill you. Cut you open. Dismember you. Yeah. The day dragged on. Lectures replaced one another, but my thoughts kept returning to the known. I still hadn't opened it. Several times my hand reached for my pocket, but something held back my curiosity. Maybe it was anxiety? Why did she want to walk home with me? When classes ended, I slowly packed my things. Finally, taking out the note, I unfolded it. Waiting in the school backyard. But why there? Why not the school gates, not in the hallway? The backyard isn't the most crowded place. I looked at my watch. There was still time, but I shouldn't keep her waiting too long. I should hurry. She might be waiting for me. Maybe. My thoughts were interrupted by a sharp remark from Mai. Where are you hurrying to, Kyle? Oh, nothing. I don't want to keep Mia waiting. Alright, Mia. Why do you two hate each other so much? There's not even a real reason. Who said I hate her? It's just, sometimes you look at a person and immediately feel dislike. That's how it is with me and me. But that doesn't mean I hate her. I just avoid her. Weird, but okay. I've got to run. But Kyle, what is it? Please be careful. Who knows what's going on in her head? Don't worry. I don't think a quiet girl like Mia could be dangerous. Still, water runs deep. Heard that saying? Heard it, but honestly, don't worry. Everything will be fine. I promise. I hope so. Okay, see ya. Alright, bye. I should run quickly. Once outside, I turned the corner of the school and headed to the backyard. After walking a few meters, I already noticed her bright white hair. This person would be hard to miss in the crowd. Her hair color made her stand out quite strongly among our female classmates. Hi, Kyle. Hello again. Suddenly she hugged me sharply, so tightly that I didn't even have time to react. The scent of her hair, light and fresh, immediately intoxicated me. I miss you so much. I remember it every day. When will my Kyle return? Every day. She talked as if we had met before. I froze, not knowing how to respond, her voice sounding sincere, without a hint of doubt. But what if she's just playing with me? Or what if she really knows me? Can I ask you something? Yes, ask anything. Why do you talk as if we've met before? Silly, how could you forget such a thing? Stop pretending. We're not at school anymore, but Mia didn't know you were embarrassed by her. But tell me, what's my last name? You should remember that, hee. I felt a chin run down my spine. It was clear I had no answer. Dozens of possible options ran through my head, but none seemed right. Damn, how should I know her last name? Holy fucking shit. Even in the Yandere-chan visual novel by Zero Q, I think, they also asked for the name. Yeah, is this a remake? Or inspired? Yeah, is this like a direct remake of the original Yandere-chan? Well, Mia stared at me intently, but her smile became slightly less playful. You really don't remember? Her voice sounded quieter, almost with a hint of pain and negativity. What if I really forgot something? What if we knew each other and I forgot her after the injury? Oh, did someone message you? Apparently. Wait a second. Just make it quick. Her tone became more negative. I opened the messenger and noticed I was added to the university group. I didn't know such a thing existed here. Scrolling a bit higher, I noticed the list of all the institution's students. This is my chance. But in the list, I found 4 students with the name Mia, but with different last names. Have to guess. Okay, I replied. And who messaged you? My, asking me when I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go to uni together. Oh, really? Then fine. But my question remains open. You seem a bit nervous, Mia. Answer the question. I'm starting to get a bit scared. Your last name is Suzuhara. Let's see, let's go for Kurosawa. I stood there trying to accept what emotion Mia was feeling at that moment. Looking into her eyes, I saw emptiness. They expressed neither anger nor joy. Suddenly, she took a step forward and her gaze became more eerie. You really don't remember me? You forgot everything we went through together? Her voice trembled, and this moment was full of pain and fear. It was clear I hadn't named her real last name. I shrugged, not knowing what to say. My memory was empty, but I was sure I didn't know her. Sorry, but I don't remember us meeting before. I tried to be gentle, but couldn't help feeling a chill of fear running through my skin. Mia's eyes glistened, as if she had received a blow to the heart. Maybe I should explain that I forgot a memory because of an injury or something. She took another step forward, placing her right hand in her pocket. Oh, she's gonna stab me, which is understandable. So, now I'm starting to panic a bit. I don't believe it. You just forgot me. You're pretending, right? Really? You can't do this. You have no right. Yes, I do have a right. According to the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. Her voice became increasingly sharp. Instead of the usual positivity, it radiated only aggression and anger. I didn't know what exactly to tell her to calm down. I knew nothing about her past or present. There seemed to be no way out. I really don't remember. Sorry. My voice became quieter, almost a whisper. With a touch of sadness, I spoke these words to her. The girl suddenly grabbed her head, pretending as if she was trying to tear out her negative thoughts. Her breathing became ragged, and her body trembled as if I had killed someone very dear to her. You really forgot me? She repeated, and her eyes filled with tears, but they held both anger and emptiness simultaneously. I stepped back, not knowing what to do. Though she seemed so fragile, so lost. But her gaze simultaneously frightened me. I felt goosebumps running over my skin. You're confusing me with someone else. Stop! Be quiet! Sharply and unexpectedly, she interrupted me. Her face changed sadness to a strange smile. You don't remember me. You're not my Kaio. You can't be him. You're not him. You're not Kaio. You're a fake. You must die. Her voice became increasingly cruel. She was almost screaming, and her gaze seemed full of rage. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I tried to speak calmly, but the confusion in my words was very noticeable. Enough of these prepared phrases. They only piss me off more. These aren't prepared phrases. I'm speaking honestly, from my heart. Stab me, come on. Your heart, you say? Then let me see with my own eyes how your heart feels right now. Her phrase could have sounded like a joke, but clearly not in this moment. You're not real. You're an error that needs to be eliminated. Kill me. She pulled the knife from her pocket. Why does she need a knife? Are you gonna make a sandwich in front of me on the spot? Are you a famous sandwich maker? Oh, Mia, why do you have this little knife? You still don't get it. Now, with this little knife, we'll find out what your heart is feeling right now. Mia, jokes aside, but it's time to go, and don't joke like that anymore. It amazes me, even in hopeless situations, you look for positivity. In that, you're somewhat similar to Kaio. I am him, you fool. Because I could see that although we held a knife in her hand, her condition was very pitiful. Due to strong trembling and panic, one could understand she was hesitating to attack or not. Are you scared? Don't think you'll escape because of my little panic. Mia, let me help you. Let's just go home, and tomorrow we'll see a psychologist. She didn't make a sound. Fine, as you wish. I am leaving. Turning 180 degrees, I started to leave. Why would you turn your back on someone that is holding a knife, threatening to open up your chest and your heart? Why would you do that? That's dumb. But I suddenly heard quick footsteps behind me. I turned around, not expecting Mia to attack me. She was plunging the knife into me. Oh crap, we're dead. I only had time to glance at her hand, and a moment later I felt the knife blade plunge into my chest. Cough! Why? What did I do to you? Gradually I began to feel blood slowly filling my lungs. She didn't answer, only smiled that sinister, distorted smile. Why so quiet? Got blood in your mouth? She continued mocking me, walking around. She seemed to be enjoying my pain. You think I'll just let this go? You don't deserve to live. Bleeding, I tried to get up and move back, but a sharp blow to the head with a knife handle didn't allow me to do so easily. I didn't allow you to get up. I can't. Gasping for air, I tried to speak, but every word felt like my last breath. She came closer, whispering, her gaze piercing. Her face was so close that I could feel her breath like fire on my skin. Did you think you could escape me? Did you could forget me? You're mine, only mine, and since you don't remember me, I'll make sure you don't remember anyone. She brought the knife to my face and, without breaking eye contact, dragged the blade across my cheek, leaving a bloody trail. Is she gonna cut off my face? You can't escape, Kyle. You'll never escape. Understand? You'll be mine. My mistake was letting you go back then out of stupidity, but I won't make that mistake now. I closed my eyes from the pain, gritting my teeth, trying to scream for help. Help! Arg! No one even heard. Oh shit, sorry. You don't have the strength to scream. How sad. You see, I really do love you, Kyle. You're like a drug for me that I can't give up. Her voice was quiet, but there was something insane in it. It was clear that Mia was a crazy girl. Really? You just noticed after being stabbed in the chest? You're not listening to me? That's not nice to do to a lady. Yikes, that's a lot of stabs. Cover. She stabbed me 100 more times, but now the blows were deeper. My eyes were already beginning to dim. Damn, seems I went overboard. Sorry, darling. Sometimes I can be hot-tempered. Already dead. I told you we'd be together no matter what, didn't I? Well, I didn't lie. Wait for me. Kaku? Kasu? I don't know. Kia? Oh, she stabbed herself. Kia? Kyle, now I understand this execution is a bit unpleasant. Holy shit. You need like a strong will to actually stab yourself. That's insane. Yeah. Somehow I could still see what was happening. This lunatic decided to bury both of us. I hope we meet in heaven, Kyle. Nah, no, that's not gonna happen. Because doing this doesn't guarantee you heaven. Or bad ending. Are you that, Kyle? That's hilarious. Okay, let's load up again. What I say, Kuriyama? Oh, wait. Well, I want to see other choices. Suzuhara. So can I skip this part? Okay, I'm just checking. Yep. Okay, so yeah. So I'm guessing. Yep, same thing. Load. Alright, let's go for Kuroyama. I remember. Kuroyama. Hooray, you remembered. You're the same Kayo I remember. Remembers? Damn, she really does know me. This can't be just an elaborate joke. So, shall we go? Mm-hmm. Ended chapter 1. Player, thank you for playing this game. Oh, come on, you're finished already? Now you can expect a new chapter of the story. Game developers. Writer, code, background. Artist, Como, composer. Come on, show me the credit where it says inspired by what do you call that? Inspired by Zero Q. Special thanks, no Zero Q. Moral support. See you again. Oh, come on, that's about it. That's not good. Visuals, including background order. I wanted to see more about this game, but this seems like so... what do they call that? This really does look like... This really does look like Yandere-chan by Zero Q, the visual novel that's so overbloated and with a really annoying dialogues that takes forever to finish. It's like, how do you even... How do you... How can you even write something so unbelievably bloated and not realize the amount of annoying reading that you're putting the reader through, you know? It's like, oh my god, what have you done? I can't really explain it in any other way but this, but if you played Yandere-chan by yourself, or if you watch me suffer through it, you understand my pain, because it's unbelievably bad. The writing is actually good, but because it goes on for long, it goes on for so much dumb shit. It segues to stuff that we don't care about, talks about shit that's not important. I remember this one part where it takes forever. Like, there's this one part where we actually got to know the doctor and his family and his son and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? What relevance does this even have? And like, nothing. There's no relevance to it at all. It's just some dumb, useless filler that makes the obese, overbloated writing all even more bloated and obese. It's so dumb. I hate it. Come on, give me the cool CG. So yeah, that's what I think about Yandere-chan. And Obsession really is like what is it with this visual novel? Is it really directly inspired by Yandere-chan? I mean, both characters are named Mia. Both characters have the same hairstyle. Even the fucking uniform. She has purple uniform and then white long sleeves, which is also the same by Zero Q. Like, and then they're both Yandere, so it must be, right? Yeah, I said all that I could say about this visual novel. I'm kind of sad that it just kind of ended this way. Like, really? Please, more of this. This is a demo. I didn't know it was a demo. If I knew this was a demo, I wouldn't have played it, because I missed the days when developers, game devs would just put out a complete game, and then now it's like demo after demo after demo after demo. Like, they want to make this big ass fucking game. They want to be the next Doki Doki Literature Club. Like, can you finish your game first though? Can you aim a little, like, I don't know, at least an hour or at least 2 hours of reading time instead of expanding into such absurd lengths? This is just making you more and more not being able to complete or finish the game that you're making. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, wait a second. What if I go back here? What would happen if I go back? No, how about this? So technically we're not oh fuck. Oh no. Oh well. Load. Yeah. What if I, instead of going to sleep first, what if I sit at the laptop? I should check what happened without me. I opened the laptop and was practically blinded. After rubbing my eyes, I lowered the laptop's brightness. Okay then, I got something in my mail. Hi, Kyle, it's me, Mai. We studied together in 11th grade, if you remember, of course, hee. So I found out they published a student schedule and thought it would be nice to send it to you. By the way, you're in my group. So many unfamiliar names. What the hell? Oh, here's Mark. Well, yeah, like I said, in a different group. Oh, who is this? Diana, 3rd year, 21 years old, no surname, sadly. But she's so beautiful. God, how I love blondes. Here I am. Okay, here's Mia. Wow, an already appointed class representative. They decided so quickly. Wait, do people even have this hair color? Why am I surprised? People know how they want to look. Okay. Oh, shit. And here's Mai. Okay, Mark, he had no life plans anyway, but why did Mai come to Kyoto? Oh, well, I'll ask when I see her. She'll probably thank Mai. Thank her. Okay, I should write a reply. Thank you, Mai. Well, I'm not very eloquent. Suddenly a reply came. She read it right now? Wow, you're not asleep at this time? It's late. Well, since she's here. Yeah, long story. I was just about to go to sleep, actually. Well, go on then. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, then. She's quite nice to talk to. God, it's so late already. All right, time to go to bed. Don't want to be a zombie tomorrow. Sweet dreams to me. I'm sure tomorrow holds an exciting day for me. Right, how could I forget? Okay. This is the part where I can skip. Yep. You were just talking last night. I looked my clothes here. The now furious ball of anger. Could it be? My, yep. Okay, we're just skipping around. Okay, so this is the part where it is weird. Hug her? I quietly hugged Mai, making her flinch. Kyle, what are you? Are you an idiot? Yeah, I know. Mai, just what? She stomped her foot. Why? Stupid, moron, foolish. No, that's kind of the same. Anyway, don't do that. Who gave you permission to touch me? Yeah, I know, right? I thought it would make you feel better. Better? Why the hell would I need your hugs? Well, because. Why not? You're really stupid. I'm just beside myself with rage. Mai snorted angrily. He thought. Well, maybe. Then I do feel better. But you know what, Kyle? You owe me a chocolate bar tomorrow. Okay. And why is that? Okay, we can skip now. Okay, keep skipping around. Oh, so this is the part where I... So at first I agreed. Now let's refuse. Mia, it's like this. I can't go. Oh? Why not, Kyle? Well, I already promised Maya a long time ago that I'd walk home with her. I see. What did she tell you about me? Mia, what are you talking about? You know what I mean. She just snared you. Hey, what are you saying? She stopped being shy so abruptly that it's actually scaring me. How could you give in to such temptation, Kyle? The real Kyle wouldn't do that. Hey, do you even care that I'm here? I'm right here with you, and I can hear everything. Shut up, bug. What? Mia, let's calm down. It's not what you think. I can feel the tension rising in the cafeteria. Several students dropped their spoons and forks, their gazes fixed solely on us. Some are whispering, some are hiding behind their friends' backs, but everyone is watching with interest, and we're standing here, like in the eye of a hurricane. Mia, hey, maybe let's talk about somewhere else. We're scaring the other students. Her eyes are wide, her breathing uneven, and her hands are trembling as if she's on the edge. I could see her fingers clenching into fists and her struggling to contain her emotions. How every one of her glances penetrates my soul, making me uncomfortable. Talk? You want to talk after all this? What did I do wrong? Fell for the gnome? If I hear gnome directed at me one more time, and what will you do to me? Mia, calm down. Let's figure this out calmly, okay? Alas, but you're incorrigible. Maybe I should play along with her in the situation. But I feel like it's drilling right through me. Her eyes are full of pain and anger. I know this conversation could escalate to something dangerous, but I am trying to keep everything under control. Mia, I'm faithful to you. Nobody has snared me. That's bullshit. Shaking her head shamefully, Mia screams, not hiding her emotions. Don't lie. You're trying to deceive me. Mike raises her arms, her voice becoming more and more irritated. I notice worry appearing on her face as she continues trying to support me. Okay, stop it. She's crazy, can't you see? Mia shifts her gaze to mine, and I feel things are only getting worse. Fire burns in Mia's eyes, ready to burn everything in its path. It's because of you. What does this have to do with me? You changed it. It's all because of you. You took him from me. Took him? What are you even talking about? I don't need him. I notice her eyes started to twitch nervously. Her fingers are also beginning to clench. Her whole appearance is a mix of anger and anxiety. She clearly didn't expect this turn of events, and I understand the situation is getting out of control. Kyle, you promised long ago, but your promise apparently words mean nothing to you. A strange feeling overwhelms me. A promise? What promise is she talking about? I don't understand anything, and my head starts boiling with uncertainty. What promise? I didn't. And from that moment, the horror began. Out of nowhere, she started screaming throughout the cafeteria, and the scream was so loud it felt like eardrums would burst. Lies, lies, lies! She suddenly grabs her head, her shoulders start shaking, and her lips mumble something incoherent. It seems like she's losing control of herself. I barely hold myself together trying to find a way out of the situation. Kyle, let's leave. She's clearly unhinged. There's nothing we can do here. Mia suddenly freezes. Her eyes become empty, as if she stopped noticing everything around her. She seems detached from reality, immersed in her own world where everything appears in gray tones. She looks like she's staring into emptiness, and her lips tremble. I don't understand what's happening, but I feel this is no longer just an argument. Leaving? Just like that? Mia slowly raises her head, and a sinister smile appears on her face. She resembles a person who has lost all connection with reality. No. There's no going back anymore. Oh, enough of the threats already, you fool. You're just pissing me off. Alas, but mobs weren't given a voice. Mai stands stunned. Then her face flushed with anger. She screams, not hiding her rage. What did you call me? Mia, without answering, starts moving forward, and I understand something is about to happen. The cafeteria falls silent. Now there's complete silence. And then... Take this, bitch! Don't piss us off! Mai can't take it anymore and hits Mia. I stand as if in a stupor, not knowing what to do. My heart is pounding wildly and my muscles feel numb. Mai, why did you do that? That's too much. Look at her, she's finished. This will teach her not to interfere. Mia stands motionless and slowly turns her head. Her hair stuck to her face from the blow for a moment, and I notice her cheek reddening from the hit. A few seconds of silence and then... The laughter grows louder, turning into hysterical cackling. It echoes through the room. I feel blood freezing in my veins. This wasn't just laughter. It sounded more like the screams of a schizophrenic. Gosh, she's really lost her mind. Everything was like a nightmare from which there's no escape. Maybe we should call security. I think, yeah. Me unable to stop continues screaming. Her laughter increasingly loses human qualities, turning to something inhuman. But I feel my soul stirring apart from what's happening, and I can't believe this is my reality. My hands tremble with fear, and my heart feels like it wants to burst out of my chest. Instead of trying to do something yourself, you rely on others. What a fool you are, Kasu. The students around us start slowly getting up from the tables, their gazes full of confusion and fear. Some try to leave the cafeteria, but curiosity is stronger than fear. Kyle, stop standing there. Let's get out of here. I look at mine but can't move. The situation is so absurd and scary that I don't understand what's happening. Is this a dream? God, let this just be a dream, and I'll wake up soon. Mia, stop. Enough, please. We can talk, but only calmly. But Mia doesn't listen. My voice trembles. I take a step forward, trying to appear confident. Mia, stop. Please, listen to me. We can talk. Mia doesn't respond. Her eyes fixed on him. Me? Like a beast ready to pounce at its prey. In her head, In her hand a table knife, the blades gleam, reflecting rays of sunlight coming through the window. She keeps approaching, and with each step it becomes harder for me to breathe. I try to understand what to do, how to stop her, but I know I won't be able to. I won't be able to do anything. You think everything's so easy, that everything can just be talked through. Have you ever thought about what I feel and experience? You don't know what it's like to live for a person who ends up pretending not to know you. You trampled on my and your real feelings, Kasu. Because I know you love me, but you're just deceiving yourself, silly. Mia, you don't understand. I didn't want you to suffer. We could have been friends, but you complicated everything. Why couldn't you just talk? I don't know how to respond to her. If I back down, it's the end for me and Mai. Friends, are you really trying to hide your feelings from me? From everyone like that? Then allow me to use this knife to show my current feelings. She takes another step forward. The knife blade reflects light as she points it towards Mai, who's standing a bit further away. I feel panic overwhelming me. But you didn't think I would kill you, did you? I wouldn't dream of touching you, but I'll have to have a talk with your friend. Hey, you, why aren't standing there like statues? Security, there's a crazy bitch. Mia, enough. You don't really want to do this, right? You don't want things to go this far. But she only laughs in response, step by step approaching, and the knife in her hand tightens its grip. It's already too late. You rejected me, you weren't there when I needed it so badly. Even now, instead of me, you chose her. Mai, standing next to me, holds onto my arm out of fear. Her eyes are full of pain, and her skin was clearly paled. Kaio, we have to do something. She's crazy. Mai, hold on. Everything will be fine. You'll be okay. Mai, you think I can't stop you? You think you have a chance? She suddenly raises the knife, and her eyes sparkle with madness. Mia, don't. You can do this. You don't even understand, Kaio. You don't know what it's like to love you and be rejected. I feel so worthless next to you. I approached Mia. She was stunned by this action, as if not expecting to have the courage to approach her. I relaxed my arms and hugged her. Mia, forgive me. What? Forgive me. I was a fool. I understand I can't make it right, but understand I fully admit my guilt. Oh, Kaio. She raised her arms and hugged me back. Seemed like it worked out. I don't know what came over me, Sniff. Forgive me. Mia loosened her grip and approached Mai. Mai, forgive me. Mia, okay. Mia took Mai by the waist and hugged her. Phew, good thing it all worked out. Good ending, friends forever? What? I was expecting a stabbing. Come on, man. Don't leave me like that. Stab forever, right? Come on, stab her. Right? How stupid you are, Mai. Stab her. Let's go. Sigh. Fine, I'll repeat my line. There you go. You think you have a chance? Yeah! You fucking did it. Hooray, direct hit to the throat. Hey, but that's not enough. More. I want more. Oh god, this is so hilarious. This is entertaining. I can't believe she actually did it. Like, what are you doing, you fool? Look who's awake. Oh shit, sorry. Look who's awake. Don't you dare interfere. She suddenly plunges the knife into Mai's stomach. Mai lets out a loud scream and her body convulses and she falls to her knees. Nah, really a fool? Did you think after all this I'd let you survive? Kyle, don't worry. Mai, no. Hold on, please. I ran to Maya and picked her up in my arms. All the students started running out of the cafeteria in panic. Mia stood nearby just giggling. Mia stabbed Maya in the right side of her stomach. Blood was flowing continuously from the wound, and I didn't know what to do. Maya closed her eyes. Her breathing becomes more and more ragged, and her face pales. Kaya, you'll save me, right? Hearing this phrase, I was morally destroyed. What have I done? A girl died because of me, and the only thing I'm doing now is just sobbing. I won't let you go, Mai. You won't die. I'll save you. Mia, standing with a knife in her hands, didn't look concerned, just watched us with indifference, occasionally giggling. You're gonna go to jail, though, Mia. So, how do you like it, Mai? Is it nice to experience the same pain I feel every day? She slowly raises the knife higher to deliver a second blow. Its blade glistens in the light rays, and her face is so emotionless. Mia, what are you doing? You gotta continue. This is wrong. Of course, you think you're the only one who's right, but alas, not in this situation. You drove me to the state. I don't have a car. Oh wait, I do have a car. You're responsible for today's incident. Her hand with the knife flies into the air and she tries to hit Mai's right eye. Oh, not the eyes. Stop, Mia! Please don't do this. Mia lets out a tired sigh as if it's a boring routine and lowers the knife as if pitying me. Kaio, you realize too late. You were mine, you were everything to me, but you rejected me, and now you'll pay for it. Well, not you, but your friend will pay. She takes one last step forward and... Mai, no! It was already clear that Mai would have survived. After plunging the knife into her eye, Mia immediately pulled it out. Look, Kaio, what a beautiful eye. Do you like it? I agree, it's awful. That was wonderful. Finally, I got everything I needed. She looks at Kaio, her voice becomes even quieter as if speaking to him like a child. You don't understand, do you? But it's okay, someday it'll dawn on you why I did this. In the end, we all get what we deserve. It's called karma, I think. Mia, you can't just walk away. Run up to Mia, trying to grab the knife. And I get stabbed too. Damn, Kaio, I didn't mean to. Running up to me and grabbing her arm, she reflexively stabs me in the chest. Fool, why did you get in the way? Choking on my own blood, I try to say something, but unsuccessfully. Stop, what are you doing? Someone runs up, grabs Mia's hands, and the knife falls to the floor. She tries to break free, but they hold her back. Don't let me go. We should be together. Kaio, we can't understand this, but you should be with me. She continues to struggle, her body shaken with rage, but several security guards are stronger. The last thing I remember is being carried to an ambulance. I knew that I would survive and wouldn't see the next day. Maybe I did something wrong. Bad ending, harsh rejection. That was fucking awesome. So yeah, I said what all I could say from before realizing that, hey, there were other choices. So yeah, again, this is Obsession. If you want to try to get it for yourselves, the links are in the description. I hope this isn't a demo anymore the next time I check this original novel out. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.